Okay, guys, a little bit sneak preview. You know, I'm actually part of the publisher under JNL Solutions. And guys, you know what's the best thing of being part of the publisher? You get access, you get early access to the book. All right, you get early access to the book, and I personally read the book in one day, guys, and I tell you guys, all right, throughout the entire journey of the author, okay, he has written it down just for all of you to get all the value from him, just from the book itself, okay? So you would want your people to benefit from the book launch today. In fact, we have already ready all the lucky draw to be given away. So the more people you have in our event, the higher chances of your people walking away with the lucky draw today. Okay, all right, I'll be starting the event, guys. The people are not here. Don't worry, this book has been launched, but today it's going to be a big launch to let all of you know that the book is ready. Okay, so I'm going to introduce a little bit. Okay, so for the new people here today, probably you are invited by your friend, but let me tell you a little bit about the author. Okay, are you guys excited to listen? What you want to know about the author? Can I see a show of number 1 at the chat box? You know, I need more engagement at the chat box, so only I can deliver the author to you guys. Guys, come on, I need to see number 1 at the chat box. Okay, all right, I'm going to give you guys a little bit brief of introductions about the author. Okay, so guys, Gary Gan is a Malaysian entrepreneur, speakers, trainers, and a professional network marketer. He has been involved in 15, guys, all right? Throughout his entire journey, he has been involved in 15 different network marketing companies and has been a leader in more than 10 of them. In 28 years of his network marketing career, he has, number 1, earned over 3.5 million USD dollars in the network marketing industry. Built sales organization of more than 100,000 distributors in 15 countries. Guys, listen to this once again. 100,000 distributors in 15 countries, guys. Okay, he's the person you want to listen to. Being engaged as a trainer and a motivational speaker in 20 events in 12 countries. Okay, coach and train more than 5,000 people to achieve financial freedom. In fact, the author itself has personally talked to 5,000 people in an event, in a live event, all right? Okay, Gary's passion is in training and speaking to network marketers who want to achieve true financial and time freedom. He spent his free time developing his passion, like cooking and traveling, all right? That's the best part about network marketing. He loves foods and fitness and spent his morning going on long hikes and cycling the nature reserve near his home. He's well known for his training and speaking style of being honest, ethical, and straightforward. And there's, you know, I personally know a lot of students of his. In fact, I'm one of his students as well. Through his coaching, we have succeeded in life, all right? His ultimate goal is to change the way the world sees and measure success, and is working towards establishing an academy, guys, for those who want to achieve financial freedom the non-traditional way. Right? Are you guys excited to listen to the author right now? Are you guys excited? If you guys are excited, can I see a number 2 at the chat box right now? I want to see number 2 at the chat box right now. Okay? All right. Author, can you see the excitement at the chat box? Are you ready? Are you ready to come here and excite all the participants here today? All right. Okay, over to you, Gary.
Thank you, Jeffrey. Big round of applause to our amazing MC today, Jeffrey Leong, who happens to also be my publishing team. Thank you so much. So once again, good evening to all my fellow supporters. And I know, okay, guys, maybe you can flood the chat chat room by telling us where you are from, you know, because I know we have people from near, far, and all over the world, you know. Somebody is from, I know Corina is from Romania, you know. We have Malaysia, Bali. Wayan is from Bali. Awesome. Wayan. And Perth, Australia, you know, Olive. Awesome. So guys, once again, thank you so much for being here today. And my heart goes out to all of y'all is because this message of today's session only came to you, most of y'all, last night. Midnight, in fact. Okay, so you guys have only 24 hours and you guys are already here. And to be very frank, I'm very touched. Today is a historic moment, very memorable for me. Some people ask me, you know, Gary, how long you took to write this book or publish this book? Well, the journey, like what Jeffrey has mentioned, is 2 years. But to be frank, I've always wanted to write a book since I was a young kid, you know, even as early as 17 years old or 15 years old. And it's a dream come true for me. I'm so excited. So before I go on to tell you a little bit about why I write this book and what is this book all about, and to officially launch this book, let me just quickly mention a few names here, okay? Because to be frank, no man is an island, all right? No man is an island. And making a book launch, or in fact, publishing a book like this is not something that a person, and most of y'all know, somebody that is just a high school graduate can get it off just like that, right? So for this book to materialize, it is thanks to a lot of people, a lot of people. Okay, so just to name a few. Guys, if I did not mention your name, please accept my apology, because there's a long list of names, you know. A lot of people touched my life through my years of journeying in this world, all right? So the few people I'd like to mention, first and foremost, my publishing team, none other than Jeffrey Leong, Adrian Chong over there, as you can see, my brother Stephen, you know, they've helped put this whole project together. Literally, I was just telling Adrian, you know, it's like, yeah, this is my book, so to speak. But what they did is so miracle, it's so amazing. They brought out the entire vision of what I have in my head into a book. Now that is like, I mean, if you want to put it in real life history, that's like a doctor delivering a baby, bringing a baby out into this world. It's as dramatic as that, you know. Guys, I mean, seriously, when I start to look at all this, it's like, I am still slapping myself on the face. Is this real? You know, it's like, wow, you know, wow. I mean, you guys think making $1 million or 5 or 10 million is interesting? I tell you, when you launch your book, wow, that intense feeling is super amazing. So my publishing team, thank you so much. And the editors, the proofreaders, you know, I've got so many people. Not only they reviewed my book, but they helped me with the grammatical technicality of the book, which I appreciate so much. Apart from my publishing team, of course, the people who inspire me with this book from my many years, my many years of journey, my mentor, okay? Big shout out to my uncle, who was my first mentor, Master Freddie Lee, who literally taught me all the things that I need to know when I was starting out as a young kid. And then through the years, you know, the invincible mentors, the mentors like Tony Robbins, the late Jim Rohn, the late Zig Ziglar, and just passed away, the late Bob Proctor, you know, all these amazing people, Les Brown and Wayne Dyer and you know, the late Miles Monroe. So many of these amazing, I call them my spiritual mentor, my spiritual guru, that has helped me, shape me from a ordinary, so ordinary kid, high school graduate working for only $100 a month. You know, if I had a picture to show you, I'll show you how I was like when I was growing up. You know, it's so ordinary, all right? And to where I am today, not just only publishing this book, but having able to live my dream life, having able to enjoy the life of what people call it a blessed life. I'm truly, truly so blessed. Of course, not forgetting, I like to thank the Almighty God, you know, who has made all these things possible, you know. So many people, okay, my brothers, I like to also give thanks to my late parents, okay, my late father, my late mother, who instrumental, you know, like anybody, you know, we have to come somewhere. They were so instrumental in shaping me to be where I am today in the early years, providing me with so many things, love, care, and happiness, you know. And of course, finally, as I mentioned, okay, not finally yet, of course, Jeffrey has mentioned that I've touched the lives of so many people. I can't do that alone. So through my last journey, I've got an amazing team called my Kangen Power team, you know, the people from all over the world. I mean, we have people in 25 countries, you know, to name a few, like Malaysia, Vietnam, Australia, New Zealand, Cambodia, Philippines, India, China, America, Europe, Norway, Italy, so many countries, you know, and I can't do this myself. And this book is a representation of all this effort that all of the people come together. It so happened, my name is there. It just so happened my name is there, but I want to let you all know this book is a representation of many years of accumulation, knowledge, skill, blood, tears, sweat, and all this teamwork that comes together. Okay, so I like to special mention to all these people. Okay, but of course the names are so long, I can't mention all of them. If I were to do that, it will my session today will take until the next morning, right? So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. And last but not least, okay, there's always a saying, okay, if you have everything in the world, but you don't have the love or the happiness of a family, literally nothing is going to happen. So what I personally want to say is I'm truly, truly blessed. This book is also my biggest reward to my family, okay? And of course, none other than my beautiful wife. Most of you all know Miss Lily Leong over there. She's actually taking a video for me of sport, and of course my 4 beautiful children, okay, starting with Lettice Gan, Gan I Sing, Gareth Gan Kok Leong, Levin Gan I Ling, and about my youngest daughter Lennis Gan I Ching. Okay, I love this beautiful family. They have been the greatest support for me, especially my wife, who has been the greatest pillar, you know, of really helping me to, although their names are probably not highlighted big bolds there, but truly, I will give everything in the world for a beautiful family, and I'm truly blessed with this blessing. Okay, and I thank you so much to my beautiful family. Thank you. Okay, they are actually listening around. Okay, so guys, thank you once again. This book launch is, although my name is there, but I want to dedicate this. If you were to get the book, you will see the dedication page. You guys are the real superstar. Okay, it so happened I'm so blessed, lucky to forefront this, so a lot of people see me, highlight me. But you guys are the one, I call it the wind beneath my wings, okay? The true hero for this book project. So once again, before I start, thank you very much. I am really, really, truly grateful. Thank you. All right, so guys, a lot of people ask me this question, Gary, why did you write this book? So here's the point. Why I write this book, The 7 Golden Rules of Network Marketing Millionaires. Guys, frankly speaking, this book is especially a little of my contribution to this industry that has changed and touched so many people's lives through the years. And this industry is called the network marketing industry, or some people call it the multi-level marketing, or some even call it the direct selling industry. All right, so whatever you call it, it's the same. Okay, so what does this industry represent? It represents a manufacturer, a supplier of products, goods, or services that sells its products to the consumer directly through a network of distributors. All right. So this is a very, very interesting industry. All right. And when you look at this industry, not only is so interesting, it is so powerful. It is so meaningful. It's life transformational. I've seen through my 28 years in this industry, even from a young kid growing up, I've seen people's lives change because of this industry. And at the same time, I've seen so many people getting involved in this industry and not going anywhere. Some of them coming in, try to do the business, not going anywhere. Some left, some still holding on, but not getting anywhere. So I've seen the ups and I've seen the downs. I've seen the stagnation of some people. And therefore, after so many years of observing this entire scenario, this entire picture, I told myself, I've been so blessed with this industry. As a young kid of 17 years old, I've been blessed with a great mentor and so many mentors along the way that today I'm living a life of amazing abundance, that this industry has given me. So the least that I can do is for my fellow network marketers in this industry, I can give you a little bit of a guideline, a direction, or what some people call a GPS to success, through this book called The 7 Golden Rules of Network Marketing Millionaires. And this book, to me, it serves as a manual, okay, for you to achieve success in this industry. Now, network marketing or direct selling or multi-level marketing is a very unique business opportunity. Remember this. A lot of people tend to use what they know to do this business. And that's the reason why they are not getting the result, because it's very unique. It's not the traditional business or what you think it's the business that you know. It's a very unique business, and therefore a lot of people I see as high as 70 to 80% dropout rate or stagnation rate. They come in and you tend to see that 10%, the 5% or the 3% or the 2% that really makes it so well, like as if they are so different, but they are not. Okay, I'm telling you, it's just that a lot of these 3%ers, 5%ers, 10%ers know the 7 golden rules. They know the art of network marketing business, and they are doing it correctly. So I, in other words, have seen the ups and downs, the stagnation. I came out with this book. Okay, so why did I write this book? Number one, my experience. Now, guys, if you think that I've been born on day one having all this success, you'll be surprised. If you know me many years ago, I'm far from where I am today. Okay, guys. So if you are facing some challenges, some stagnation, or you are facing a lot of rejection, you are not alone. Okay. Many years ago, I was just like you, or even worse. Okay, I was in the verge of giving up. In fact, many times I did give up in the sense that I didn't want to do this industry. I went and do other type of businesses. We're just normal human beings, right? So my experience, okay, my success in this business, what I've done correctly, okay, I've recorded it all, and it's all inside this book. And my failures, okay, I've also shared some of my failures in this book, which to me, I think is very important for you to know, because it's something that I will tell you, hey, that's what I did, and it's painful. Don't do it. So read this book. It will shortcut your success journey. All right. So there's a saying, it's best to learn from other people's mistake than your own mistake. It will be very costly, very painful. It's not something that you want, right? And you see, to me, the other reason why I wrote this book is because, to me, the network marketing industry is a fantastic platform. How many of y'all agree with me that this industry is really, really, truly amazing? Give me a 1 on the chat button. Give me a 1 on the chat button if you think that you literally have the best business opportunity in the world. The platform is simply phenomenal. It's amazing. Give me a 1. Just keep giving me ones if you agree with me on this statement. All right. So yeah, I can see the chat is like buzzing with all the ones, right? So you and I agree that this opportunity in the network marketing industry is simply amazing. And yet, unfortunately, majority of people are not seeing that phenomenal results. They're not seeing that great success. Some even stagnate and leave the picture, leave this amazing opportunity. Why? To me, the answer is the lack of clarity of this business. They think that they know the business. They think that it is something like it is, but it is not. And therefore, I wrote this book to give the reader, to give the people who wants to embark in this industry. I want to write this book to give you clarity, clear picture, no holds barred, open cards, everything, just to show you that what is this business all about, so that when you read this book, you know, oh, this is a football game, period. It's a football game. You don't have to second guess. You come in and say, oh, it's a football game, but maybe it's a golf or volleyball or a netball. No. This book is written to tell you, hey, we are in a football game. These are the rules of football. These are what you can do, what you cannot do. And these are the strategy to play to win. That's exactly why I wrote this book, to give you that clarity. Because unfortunately, unlike other profession and career, like being a lawyer, being a doctor, being a dentist, being an accountant, even in the insurance industry and the property industry, there are so many guidelines, trainings, and regulations, right? But when you come to the network marketing industry, this industry is an open book to a lot of companies. It's like an open book. So a lot of people only see the 10% of what the company represents, and they thought that the business is done that way. And when they do it without that clarity, guess what's happened? They do not get the result that they want. And then probably they just jump the conclusion and say, this industry is not for me. I'm not like Gary. I can't talk as well as this person. You know, my face is not good. No, it has nothing to do with that. Clarity, my friend. So this book is also written for that purpose. And finally, I want to say the reason also I wrote this book is because some of the people who are in this industry, I notice, okay, they are that close. They are that close, so close. They are that close to their ultimate success. They are that close to the dream life that they've always wanted. They are that close to the freedom that they've always wanted. But because of certain things that they have not done right, okay, they did not get the action. But they are already that close. And therefore, I realized that when I wrote this book, it serves as a manual for people. It's just like, if you want to drive a car, right? You need to know, why do you go to school to learn to drive a car? Why do the government only allows you to get your license to drive a car by going through an examination? It's because you need to know, you need to have a manual, and you need to learn, and you need to know how to drive the car. If you don't, you will not be able to drive the car. And it doesn't matter what car it is. It can be a Ferrari, it can be a Lamborghini, it can be a Ferrari or a Rolls Royce. You can't drive it if you don't know. So it doesn't matter what platform you are in the network marketing industry. If you don't know how to do it, you are that close to your greatest life achievement, and yet you are so far. So this book serves to answer all these questions. So that is the reason why I write this book, okay? And I'm so happy through the publishing team, they managed to really take out everything that I have in my head right into that book. And when I read through it, when I see how the thing has been presented, it is exactly, and what, in the words of Adrian Chong, who is instrumental in putting this whole book together, is just like what he told me is like, Gary, you know what? Your book is like you are sitting in that person's living room talking to that person. The whole book is like, when I read the book, it's like, wow, this guy is amazing. He literally wrote the book like I'm talking, you know, without the bad English behind it. Simply amazing. So once again, Adrian, you are the man. Fantastic. You did a really, really amazing job in this. And so that's the reason, guys, why I wrote this book. And then now I'm going to tell you, what will this book do for you? So a lot of people tell me, Gary, hey, why must I get your book? So there are so many books written about success, about mindset, about leadership. Even there are so many books written on network marketing and MLM. Why must I get this book? Very simple. This book, the way I wrote the book and the way I deliver the message is basically to unclump the cloud in your head. As I mentioned, is to give you clarity of the game that you're playing. So just imagine your network marketing business is a game. So you need to have that clear direction of what game this is all about. There's no second take in this business, okay, guys? Okay, if you lose a superstar, that superstar may never come back to you ever again. All right, so there's no second take in this. Although, yes, I always tell people, failure is the staircase to success. You fail better, you fail more, and then you achieve success. But if you can get this book, reduce the failure chance, guess what? Your chances of success goes up. So this book will serve as that clarity tool for you to run this business. Second, okay, the experience that I have. Guys, I'm telling you this book, Jeffrey mentioned, it took me 2 years. And all these people put in all the thing to get this out. But do you know how many years actually the book has been written? It has been written more than 28 years because it's a compilation of all my experience in the past. Not just my experience. Network Marketing Millionaires. Can you read the title? It's also the experience of people that I've seen. Some that has made it so big, some that has failed badly. All these compile into a book for you to read. And guess what? I purposely, this is my first edition for this first book that I'm launching. It's only 40 over pages. So you can literally, if you love to read, you can literally read it one go in a day. The whole idea is I don't want you to read a book that you cannot finish. Have you seen a lot of people that read books that they buy a book, then they read a book, then they don't finish it? That's not my intention. I want you to read a book that is strong enough, powerful enough, but simple enough so that you can start to put in the action. Because guys, you can read as much as you want, but you don't put anything into action, nothing is going to happen. This book is not only a book of experience, but it's also a book to give you results if you were to act on it. Okay, so the action is very important. All right, so can you imagine 28 years of experience in that one book that you can actually digest in one day? So this book is served to do that so that you can shortcut. See, can you see that the headlines on top there? You can fast track your success in your network marketing business, your network marketing industry. All right. And of course, the book also, what it does is it lets you know some of my failures, some of my success, you know, so that you can emulate the things that you need to do and try to stay away from certain things that maybe may looks good, but try not to do it because it has brought a lot of pain, a lot of misery, you know, a lot of bad aftertaste in so many things, financial, relationship, and so many things. So this book also does that. And finally, this book also will do one thing, guys. Seriously, a lot of people told me when they read the book and start giving me the review is it suddenly becomes a bulletproof. You know what's a bulletproof, right? If you see those Western movies, the FBI movies, you know, the police detective, they wear this bulletproof thing that the bullet can't goes in. So this book serves as a bulletproof when you are out there doing your network marketing business. Can you imagine? Now, it doesn't make you a Superman. Obviously, you don't fly, okay? But the challenges that comes to you doesn't hurt you that much because you are already being informed in this book. Tell me about that. And all is within this book. And that's the reason why I wrote it together. I'm so happy with my publishing team. I wrote it in such a way that it addresses, okay. The good thing about this team that worked with me to produce this book was, it's not just a one-way thing. Like, you know, I just say, okay, I want to write this, I want to write this, no. It's more like a mentorship program. You know, I have Adrian asking me questions, Jeffrey asking me questions, people asking me questions, come up with the answer, how to counter that answer, every step of the way. And all this information is in this book. Okay, guys, so if you really seriously want to learn, you know, on how to succeed in this business, and not just succeed, but succeed big time, once and for all, get your freedom, get the life of your dreams, I strongly encourage you, get this book, check it out, all right? Because I've got a saying, you know, a few months back, I put it on Facebook, I got a saying, I said, it's better to pay to learn than not pay and fail. Okay, so paying is just money. Okay, so I always like to joke with you know, Jeffrey and Adrian. I said, what is money? If I pay $1 and I make $10, hey, that's a good deal, right? But if I save that $1 and I don't make the $10, that's, I don't like to use that word stupidity, but probably it's like foolishness. You know, there's a saying, right? Penny wise, pound foolish. You know, I save on the penny, I lose a pound. Yeah. So what I'm trying to say is, of course, this here is not it's not something that you splurge on, but if it's something that is going to shortcut your way to success, I strongly, highly recommend you to check this out. This book is, I mean, I don't want to blow my own trumpet, but it's for you to check this out, okay? So I put in a lot of, so many blood, tears, and sweat. My publishing team knows it, you know. Actually, we have gone round and round and round and round. Adrian is like, can you see Adrian's hair is receding? You know, it's like, wow, this author is really demanding, you know. But I wasn't really like demanding, but because to me, at the end of the day, I always ask myself this question. This book is not written to fit my ego, okay? I've got many ways to do that, you know. I can buy a Rolex watch, drive a Lamborghini. But this book is written with one purpose in mind. If one day, just one day, one of you guys can just message me, write to me, or see me on the street, tap me on my shoulder and say, Gary, you know what? Remember on the 28th of February, the year 2022, I got your book. Look at what I am today. Look at my life. Look at my family. Look at the people that I've touched. That, my friend, is the biggest satisfaction that you can ever give me. Because that's my whole objective, my whole idea, my whole heart in writing this book. I'm truly so blessed. I'm truly so grateful. I'm so happy that my book can be a reality today, that I can touch people's lives. And I've been telling Jeffrey, you know, this book probably will be continue to touch people's lives even, you know, when I'm no more around. Just like the book, you know, the book by Napoleon Hill, you know, Think and Grow Rich, you know. Napoleon Hill is no more with us, but we're still reading and lives are being transformed by that book, okay? And last but not least, guys, before I pass the session over back to our publishing team, I like to say my final biggest objective, mission, and vision of why I write this book. And to tell you the truth, I've already got another 8 more titles in the pipeline. Guys, are you all ready? Are you all excited? Okay, if you are, just put excited in the chat button, all right? Let me know that you are excited so that I can keep on giving you all some good stuff, all right? Just pouring over and over some good stuff, you know, just keep giving you all. Now, my final objective, some people actually jokingly tell me, it says, wow, Gary, these books of yours will make you another million, another 10 million, another 100 million. But let me tell you guys this, okay? Now, if my lifetime on earth is 80 years old, guys, I'm already past my halfway mark. Okay, so I'm not going to tell you my age, but I'm sure you know how to do the maths, right? And if one day I were to check out from this world, I can't bring anything. I can't even bring my body, you know. None of this is mine. of course, money is definitely not mine. The reason I write all these books is because I hope that my books and the proceed of my books can go to charity. All right. There are many more people. To be frank, a lot of y'all know that I have a very blessed life, not just financially, my time, my freedom. I'm blessed with such a beautiful family, my wife, my daughters, the people around me, my team, you know, so many. But there are a lot of people who do not have that blessing that I have today. And just like all of y'all, I'm also just an individual. I'm not Mark Zuckerberg yet. I'm not Bill Gates. I can't literally donate billions. So all I can think of is if I can do something that I can help my fellow network marketers create content that can elevate their whatever position to a better life, and at the same time, whatever financial proceed that comes from these books, I will give them all to charity. Of course, for this first few edition, all right, 10%, especially this first book, 10% of all these books will go to a reputable charity foundation. Okay, I've not decided on one, but within a week's time, actually, I'm talking to one, a very reputable one. So the proceed 10% will be going to them. Okay, so if you have already bought the book, okay, and I know I've just heard from Adrian, you know, while I was talking, the books are also being sold. So for those of y'all who have already bought the books, for those of y'all who are planning to get the books, and for those of y'all who even want to promote the books to more people to help your team, on behalf of this charity organization, I would like to thank y'all, okay? Because maybe to us, that dollar, that $1, that $5 or that $10 doesn't make much difference, you know. Just like the story of that starfish, the boy who keep throwing back the starfish to the sea, and that man that see the boy and says, "Hey, boy, you can't save all the starfish. There's so many on the beach." But that boy told that man one thing, you know, that one starfish that I can save by throwing it back to the sea is the whole world to that starfish. So what I'm trying to say is that little money that today, if you buy this book and it goes to contribution to this charity organization, that small little thing, it probably feed him a meal, it feed him a day, it feed him a year. But that little things that he has enjoyed from us, it means a big world to them. So on behalf of the charity organization, I also would like to thank all of y'all for your generous contribution. All right, so guys, this is my take on this book. Again, once again, those of y'all who have already bought the book, thank you so much for your generous support. Those of y'all who are planning to get the book, those of y'all who will be promoting the book, from the bottom of my heart, it's a great pleasure. Okay, and if this book has somehow changed your life in whatever ways, it's my dream that you get the abundance that this industry called the network marketing industry will be providing you. And with this, thank you so very much. Over to you, Jeffrey. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you so much, Gary. Gary, I'm not sure, but you know, in the chat box, there are already a lot of people say, we are ready to order. We are ready to order. Okay, guys.
Thank you.
Personally, from myself, I read the book. That book is just not, not much on the theory, but you get to learn the practical way through Gary. Okay. Yeah, is the book a virtual or a physical? Guys, the one that you're getting is a virtual one, but we were coming out with a physical book as well. The one that you're purchasing right now is the virtual book. Okay. You know, Gary, thank you so much. You know, I know that, you know, during the past 2 years, the publisher, you know, you come with the script, you know, we coming back to you. We need more, we need to pick your brain more. That's how we got the book today. The 7 Golden Rules of Network Marketing. I know some of you all here might be thinking, is network marketing an industry? Okay, is it real? Okay, you need to get this book. I personally read it. I got the book. I read it on the same day. And it gave me so much clarifications. Guys, a little bit, you know, sneak preview on the book. This is one quote I got from the book. Don't work hard, guys. Work with your heart. Okay, that's what I got from the book. But if you want to know more, I highly encourage you to go to the website. If you see on top here, it's called millionairemarketermindset.com. You can go to this website right now and purchase your own copy of the book right now. Okay. All right. Yeah. I want to thank all of you. Gary, on behalf of 122 participants, just want to thank you for spending 2 years of your time in creating this masterpiece. Okay. Guys, just the publisher would want to congratulate all of you being here with us. So the publisher have already prepared some lucky draw just for you all. Okay, just let me change my background first. All right, I'm not sure if I'm blocking it. The publisher have already prepared 10 amazing lucky draw and is fully sponsored by the publisher itself. We will be giving 5 copies of the book to 5 lucky winners. And Gary not only have amazing books, Gary also doing his passive income bootcamp. How many of you here love the idea of passive income? Okay, if you love the idea of passive income, the publisher is also sponsoring 5 tickets of Gary Gan upcoming passive income bootcamp. Okay, so guys, before we go to the lucky draw, if your name are being shout out, I just need you guys to do me one big favor. At the chat box there, let us know you're the winner. Type in your email address for us. Our publisher will be sending you the books, the copy of the books. And if you're the winner of the upcoming Passive Income Bootcamp, the bootcamp team will be contacting you for the upcoming bootcamp. All right, are you guys ready for the lucky draw? If you guys are ready, can I see a show of number 5? Come on, guys. We spend a lot of time talking to the publisher. Come on. We are doing this this webinar, this opening book launch. So we would want some sponsorship from the publisher. That's how we got this deal for you guys. Okay, if I don't see number 5 a lot at the chat box, I probably won't even do the lucky draw. I will end the event right now. Okay. All right. Otherwise, you guys excited, right? Okay. To be fair to everyone, this is how we'll be doing it. Okay, just give me 1 second. All right. Okay. Okay. Here's how we'll be doing it. I'll be doing the spin live. The first 5 that I'll be doing is the 5 people that will be walking away with the book only. All right, with the book only. So this is the first spin. Chris Low. Okay. May I see Chris Low at the name? Chris Low, are you here? Chris Low. Guys, if I shout your name, you never respond at the chat box, I will move on to the next person. We need you to be present here. Chris Low, are you here? Chris Low? Yes. Okay. Chris Low, don't worry. I got your contact. I'll be contacting with you soon. So the first winner that we have is Chris Low. All right, guys. So we move on to the second one. Okay. Second one. All right. Done. So this is the second winner that will be walking away with another copy of Gary Gan's 7 Golden Rules. All right. Louis Chow. Okay. Louis Chow, are you here, Louis Chow? Let me just see if she's here. Yes, she's here. Louis Chow, I know you are here. I saw you. So congratulations to you, Louis Chow, for walking away with one of Gary Gan books. Okay. So guys, we'll move on to the third one. Okay. Move on to the third winner right now. It's like we are in the casino right now, guys. Seeing all these pins coming in. All right. Okay. Who will be walking away with the third book today? Let us see. Ina. Okay, Ina, are you here, Ina? I'm fine and see her. Okay, Ina is not here. All right, so guys, we gotta spin one more time. Ina is not here. Okay, one more spin. So guys, remember when you win, please type in at the chat box there, so at least we know you are presently here. Meiko, are you here, Meiko? Let me just find, Oh yes, Meiko is here. Okay, tak faham English. Tak faham English. Okay, never mind. Don't worry. My team will write at the chat box there for you. Adrian, you don't mind me type a little bit in Malay so that the Indonesia team will understand what we are doing right now? Okay, Meiko, are you here, Meiko? Meiko, Meiko, or Meiko equals Michael. Michael, is your team, Michael? All right, so I will copy this. All right, the third person that walk away with Michael Lim. Oh, Michael Lim. Okay. Oh, Michael Lim is your people. Is it Michael Lim? So I will follow up with you, Michael. All right. Okay. All right. So who's the fourth person? Okay, guys. I don't want to do just book this away. So right now I will slot in one person that will walk away with the book and the passive income bootcamp ticket. Does it sound cool? So we get some excitement on the floor. All right. So right now this coming spin will be the winner that is walking away with the book and one ticket to Gary Gan Passive Income Bootcamp. All right, let's go. Who will be walking away with 2 gifts today? I want to know. All right. May I see CG? Are you here? All right, CG, I can see that your name is here. CG, can you please type? Yes, CG. Amazing. CG, can you type in your contact? How can we contact you in the chat box, your email address? So our team can connect with you and send you the ticket and also the book. All right. So Adrian, can you help me have a look at the chat box, or you personally text CJ? So we'll email. Yes, CJ, please type in your email address so our people can contact you. All right. All right. So we are moving on to number 4th person. Okay, they were walking away with the book only. Okay, who's the number 4 person that will be walking away with the book? Guys, we talk a lot with the publisher just to get more. All right, Michelle Jones. Michelle Jones, let's just see if she's here. Oh, Michelle Jones is not here. All right. Sorry, guys, if you're not here, we are sorry. You're going to spin the thing one more time. Okay. So walking away with the book, 4th book. Giving away the 4th book for you guys. Come on. All right. Okay, Winnie Chan, are you here? Yes, Winnie Chan is here. Winnie Chan, I saw you. Winnie Chan, can you type in your... Winnie Chan, are you here? Can I see engagement? Yes, Winnie Chan. Winnie Chan, please send your email address. You can specifically to Adrian. Send your email address. Okay, we got it. Okay, we got it. Adrian, have a look at the chat box. The people have been sending in. So just capture it. All right, the last book. Okay, not the last book. Okay, the last only giveaway of book. Okay, all right. We have 5 more prizes we're giving away. So right now, this is the last giveaway of only the book. Okay. You guys excited? You know how long it took just to convince the publisher to send this gift for you guys. Okay, Yuli, I know this is my favorite person, all the way from Perth. Yuli Olive. Wow. Yuli, when we started the session, you were one of the very first person that came in. So you walking away with the book, you deserve it. All right. Okay, just let me type it down. All right. So guys, we are down with 4. Okay, 4 grand prize with the books and also the Gary Gan Passive Income Bootcamp. Okay. Number 1, we'll be working second gift, grand prize of the day. All right. Oh, Gary, correct me if I'm wrong. Is it our branch manager, Angeline Song? Wow. Okay, just let me key in Angeline Song. Okay, Angeline, don't worry. We got your contact, so we'll be contacting you. Okay, the third person that we're walking away with the book and also the ticket. Come on, guys. You would need all the luck you have right now, you know. Wow, Patricia Allen. Okay, Patricia Allen. Guys, for your information, Patricia is also one of my favorite lady in a place in Malaysia called Ipoh. So apparently Ellen is one of her team. So Patricia, we will be contacting you so that we can get the contact of your people here today.
Jeffrey, I
Okay?
don't think that's the Patricia that we know, you know. She never,
Oh, is it?
her name is Patricia Fan. I don't think it
Oh,
is
okay,
the
okay,
Patricia
okay.
that you're, yeah. Is
All
she in
right,
the
Pat.
room? Is she in the
Yeah,
room?
got it. She's in the group. She's in the group. All right, Patricia Allen, Dash Allen. If you don't mind, can you send us your contact through Adrian so that we can email you the book and also the ticket for the upcoming Gary Gan Pacifica Bootcamp. Okay? So the fourth person that will be walking away with the ticket and the book. Last two spin, guys. Last two spin. Last two spin. Okay, who's be walking away? Okay. Oh, sorry guys, to spin one more time. Wow, how amazing it is for Michelle to win 2 times, huh? She must be having all the luck, but she's not here. Reach out. Sorry, Luis, you have won the ticket, so we will be spinning one more time. Okay. Oh, Zahid Saleh, wow. Let me just see if she's here or not. Zahid, my brother. Oh, Zahid is not here. Oh, Zahid is not here. So guys, don't worry, we'll spin one more time. One more time for the fourth winner. Okay. Who's walking away? Antonio Misajon. Are you here? You must make sure that you are here. Okay. Antonio Misajon, winner booking Antonio healthpass.com. Bootcamp winner is Anton Misajon. Yes, Antonio Misajon. Yes, you're the winner. Antonio Misajon, if you don't mind, just send your email address to Adrian so that we can capture your details and email you the book and also the ticket. Okay. So guys, this will be our last giveaway for today. Last giveaway. So I hope, you know, in fact, for me, I will want all of you to be the winner. But you know, guys, how can you all be the winner? Just get the book, guys. All right, just get the book. You will get all the information inside. Eventually, you will be the winner. Okay, so last spin of the grand prize. Who will be walking away with the last giveaway? Ratana. Let me just see if you are here, huh? Ratana. Yes, Ratana, you are here. Ratana, are you here? Can I see some engagement at the chat box to let us know that you are listening to us, that you are here? Ratana. Hi, Ratana. Countdown, guys. Countdown of 10. If Ratana is not here, we will move on to the next person. All right? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, bros, I like you. I reached 3, you already say 0. Okay. All right, Ratana, sorry. I would really want to get you to think, but you know, guys, if you're not responding to us, so last spin, guys. This is the last spin. Last spin. Who will be walking away? Who will be walking away? If Elaine is here, huh? If I'm not wrong, this is actually. Oh wait, Elaine. Okay. Oh, Ratana, I'm here. I am here. Oh, Gary. Ratana, so sorry. You know, Gary. How? She replied a bit late. Should we give a 2 giveaway to Ratana and also Elaine?
Okay. I'm feeling generous today. Let's do it.
Okay, okay. So Elaine, Steven, is Elaine your wife name under your no? Elaine. No, 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 no. Okay. Sorry, because Steven's Gan's wife apparently is also named Elaine. Okay. Elaine, are you here, Elaine? Okay, Gary is giving you one more giveaway. Maybe I can have one. Okay. Elaine, are you here? Elaine, or if you're not here, sorry, as usual, Pratana, do send Adrian your email address. So we will be sending you the copy of the book and also the ticket to the upcoming passive income bootcamp. Okay, Elaine, I'll give you, before we close the session today, if you reply on the chat box, we will send you the gift as well. If you're not here, sorry. Okay. All right, guys, we have reached the end of our sessions, but before I end the session today, I just want to pass the floor back to my author to have the final say for you guys. Okay, over to you, Gary.
Thank you, Jeffrey. Once again, a big congratulations to the winners. Okay, the lucky draw winners, and thank you to the publisher for doing this amazing a lucky draw program for the people here. So my final advice to all of y'all for this, for if you are still, should I get this book? What is all this book all about? Let me just share with y'all. Guys, do y'all like story? Do y'all love story? If you love story, just put story. Or put one lah. Put one is easier for y'all to press. If you like story, just put one for me so that I know y'all like story. I'll just end this very quickly with a story, very interesting story. It's also a very funny story. I shared it just last weekend with our team in Australia. Yeah, all right, awesome. Every one of y'all like story, okay. So this story is basically like this, you know the Red Indian Apache, right? In the Wild Wild West. So one day, the people found oil in the Red Indians village, and because they found oil, they paid the Red Indian a lot of money to stay in the city. So the Red Indian ended up taking all the money, living in a city. And because the Red Indian is so used to riding horse, right? So in the city, guess what? You don't see horses. What do you see? You see cars, right? So he says, hey, what are all these things? They said it's a car, Of course, this is just a fictional story. So please don't get too technical with, hey, how come the Red Indian knows how to drive and all that? It's not meant for that. So the Red Indian asked the person on the street, what's the best car to get, because he has all this money in the world. They found oil, paid him a lot of money. So they said, you must get a Ferrari. That's the fastest car in the world. And then he says, where do I get it? They point it to a dealership. He went into the dealership, asked that salesman, I'm looking for the fastest car, a Ferrari. And the salesman said, okay, this is a car. Can you afford it? He brings out the money. He said, wow, you have all this money. Okay, take the car. He told the Apache, okay, we don't have a car right now. We'll send it to your house in 2 to 3 days. And 2 to 3 days, they delivered the car. And upon receiving the car, the salesman told the Apache, this is going to change your life forever. It's going to be the fastest car. Everybody will be just envious of you. And within a week, the Apache came back and threw the car keys to the salesman. So furious. He's so sad, so angry, so furious. And the salesman was shocked, it's like, hey, what was going on, And the Apache says, you cheated me. And he says, what do you mean I cheated you? He says, you told me that this car is the fastest car, but even a bicycle is faster than my car. It's like, you cheated me, you conned me. And the salesman says, I don't think that's possible, Okay, I tell you what, let me go to your house and show me what's the problem. When he went to the house and he asked the Apache to demonstrate how he drives the car, guess what he saw? And whatever he saw, he burst out laughing, instead of anger or sad, he burst out laughing. Guess what was the Apache doing? Guys, guess what? Right? So the Apache actually got a horse to pull the Ferrari. I mean, to the Apache, that's how normal every Red Indians does, right? They have a carriage, then they take a horse and pull that carriage, right? So they thought the car was meant to be doing that thing. Okay, get the horse, pull the Ferrari. Little did the Red Indian know that right inside that car is at least 600 horses. That's why they call horsepower. So in that car, all the Apache needs to do is start the car, turn on the ignition, press on the gas, and there's 600 horses pulling that car. What did he do? He got a horse to pull his car, and he got all the results that he don't want. Slow, things are not moving his way. Now, this book is like that. It serves as your manual. You have a Ferrari. If you are in a network marketing business right now, you are already in the right place, right time, right platform, right everything. If your business is not giving you the results that you want, I got a good news and I got a bad news. The good news is there's nothing wrong with you or any other thing. There's nothing wrong with the company, the product, the opportunity. Of course, make sure you're not in a scam company, in a money game type of company, in a Ponzi scheme type of company, okay? But if you are in a legitimate, a company with long track record, good, amazing, great products, company that has presence literally all over the world with proper certification, products that change and touch people's lives, the opportunity that brings in fair amount of money, both to the manufacturer as well as to the distributor, then if your results are not what you are getting or expecting, nothing is wrong with you. You are just like that Apache pulling the car with a horse, while that opportunity could give you the life of your dreams. So what this book does is it serves as a guide, a manual. You have a Ferrari, you need to know how to drive that car. If not, it's as good as nothing. All right, guys. So my last word for y'all is this book. Check it out, okay? As you know, today's launching price is only $5.99, okay? If you were to convert it, it doesn't even buy you a meal in some countries, okay? In Malaysia, yes, you can still have it, but in some countries, you can't even buy a meal with $5.99, all right? So it's a very affordable price. And once again, this book, 10% of its proceed goes to charity. So while you are also building your career, you are in a way helping somebody somewhere out there. All right, guys. So with this as my final message, I definitely wish you all the very best. I hope you enjoy it. There's a lot of fun things that's inside the book. It's not a very 100% serious book all together. Okay, you get a lot of wisdom, you get a lot of learning experience. You may probably laugh at yourself when you read the book because it has also a lot of things that may remind you of what you have done right and what you have done not so right. All right, guys. So with this final message, thank you so much for being here in my book launch. Okay, the book, The 7 Golden Rules of Network Marketing Millionaires. I hope this book and today's session becomes the point of transformation in your journey to success in your network marketing journey. And with this, thank you very much. And finally, over to you, my great team, the publishing arm of GNL Solutions, that's represented by Jeffrey Leong and Adrian Chong. Over to you guys. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Gary. Guys, just one last piece of advice from me. Right now, you guys are getting the special price. Okay, the first day book launching, we are going to market the book at the price of $29 US, but you guys are getting it right now at $5. Okay, guys, just one last thing I want to imprint it in your mind. For the cost of $5, that book is not just any theory, guys. It got Gary. The whole book have Gary's 28 years of experience in that book. At what cost, guys? $5. Okay, that's why we name it the 7 Golden Rules of Network Marketing. I personally, when I joined this industry, guys, I am the living example of the coach, and I make my millions. Okay, and with the book, I've been hearing Gary telling me all his story, you know, but with the book itself, it get more clarification, guys. So probably you're sitting there right now, you'll be thinking, should I buy the book? Should I get the book? Guys, just buy it. It's only $5 US. $5 to buy your financial freedom, guys. Is it worth it? If it's worth it, can I see a show of number 2 at the chat box? For the cost of $5 guys, you can buy your financial freedom. If you're still thinking of it, go and get the book. And you don't have to worry, it's 100 pages, 200 pages, you'll be too lazy to read. It's only this thick, guys. Just this thick. You can finish it in a day. All those golden nuggets, you can finish it in a day. Go and get the book right now. Okay? With this, I just want to take, no, it's too much excitement, guys, because I got the early access. I got to read it first before you guys. Okay? So, guys, I just want to say in representative of all the participants, Gary, thank you so much. You know, I personally been with you. You're spending so much of your time profiting the book, and you know the publisher has been stressing you, picking your brains. So, congratulations on the big launch today. And I know that you have a lot more titles coming up, and we are here to support it. Am I right, guys? Okay.
Thank you so much.
Without further ado, guys, I'm going to allow all of you to unmute yourself to say a big thanks to our publisher, Adrian, and also to our author, Mr. Gary Gan.